Hey, have we ever had one out of Lebanon before? I think this is the first Lebanon story.
This may be. This may be.
Lebanon.
It's off. It says a Beirut cliff. So
What
out
are
of
people
Beirut.
from
Is
Lebanon
Beirut from
called?
Lebanon? Lebanese.
The Lebanese?
Yes.
Lebanonians, I think.
That sounds good. Lebanites?
Lebanites.
All right. We had it right the first time.
Okay.
His name is Fahid, or it's Fahd. So
I think
Fahd
that's-
or Fahid.
It's
Fajita.
definitely not Fahid.
What is it, Joe?
It's not Fahid. Unless there's two E's between that H and that D.
I don't know how to pronounce his name. It does
Okay, well,
not
let's
matter.
move on then.
We'll call him
his third name is Jamil, so we'll do that.
He's okay. Call him Dead Guy.
Dead guy.
the deceased.
Actually, we'll call him the Daredevil because that's what this article calls him.
Ooh, a daredevil.
He's a daredevil. So, he's in this area in Beirut called the Roach Rocks. Roach Rocks. Either way, it's a difficult pronunciation.
It's a rocky place.
It's a rocky place out in the ocean, and it's a popular tourist place to go take pictures and even cliff dive.
Ooh, cliff diving. All right.
Lame.
Yes.
You think cliff diving is a lame death? Okay.
Well, he didn't hit rocks.
Depends of the height.
120 feet up. So I don't know how high you have to be up for it to be
Holy-
Oh,
super
wow.
dangerous. But
Oh,
people
yeah.
have jumped from here before at that height, and there are
All right.
videos around doing so.
Okay.
120 feet. That's like lots of feet. That's pretty high.
That's like how many meters, Joe? Is that?
It's like 40 meters. For
Well,
our foreign audience.
I'm going to share my screen with you while we go through this together.
Video or a picture or something. Right?
Okay. I'm excited about this one.
Yeah.
Okay, are you seeing this? Get a quote from American Family Insurance.
Yeah. Why
Yeah,
are they
mhm.
advertising dogs to you, man?
All right,
What's all this
there's the video.
about?
So
nice
up
stuff.
here on your screen, you got a man jumping. Oh, it's playing. It's playing. He's jumping. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Hold on now.
He just
Let me
jumped
explain.
onto
We just watched a
boat.
man die.
No, it stopped.
Come on.
I didn't know it was auto playing on repeat. I was supposed to click the video.
He's jumping off the cliff and landing on a boat that he didn't see coming.
The boat like came out of like it looks like it's coming out of like hiding and it just like all of a sudden came out and jumped.
Okay, so
Right.
he is up there to cliff dive. People do it. He's from Syria. He failed to hear the warning shots from a lot of people. They're like, "Hey, there's a boat." So in this cliff there is a tunnel, and these boats come out with tourists on them. And people were telling him, shouting up to him, "Stop! Stop! 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 There's a boat! There's a boat! There's a boat!" And he didn't pay attention, and he
Dang.
jumped, cliff dived into a boat.
Oh my gosh. Do you go right through the bottom of the boat and like
It's
put a
not
hole in it?
cartoon, no. And yeah, the tour guide's like, it's all part of the show, people.
Well, the
It's all
tour
part of the
guide
show."
was injured. They took him to the hospital.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. I was gonna say, yeah, they probably injured somebody. on
Luckily,
that
it was just the tour guide, but he landed
Would've been-
partially on the
boat. Would
tour
it be
guide.
cool if he sank the boat because he made a hole in it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That'd be awesome. Way to go, buddy. Cannonball!
Oh.
Literally. Just take out the
That
bottom of the boat.
Imagine like the guy actually when he jumps and then he sees the boat coming out. He had a few seconds to think about it. I saw how far he was falling.
But
Yeah, that was a-
There's no few seconds anymore once you start. You
Did he
can't.
say heads up?
Well, people
Four.
were. So the title of the headline says Daredevil
I
dies
love-
instantly after jumping
Well,
120
yeah.
feet from cliff onto a tourist boat he didn't see coming, despite desperate warning shots from onlookers.
Shouts or shots?
Shouts. Well, yeah, they were shooting at him. Don't jump.
Well, I didn't know if they had some sort of warning. If this is a constant thing, but boats come by here, so we have like a method of warning you that.
Maybe like a horn.
Yeah.
I don't know how they caught that on video, honestly.
Well, because it's a popular destination. I mean, he's probably like, "Hey,
They just have like a live cam all the time. I mean, it was pretty zoomed out. You couldn't. It looked like a little ant running. And
I'm
jumping off the
guessing
cliff,
he's
know?
not the only
true.
person that jumps there every day. I'm sure
I'm
there's lots
sure,
of people
yeah.
that do so, and so they have tourists.
Well, the
capturing
dumb part
video of
was
this.
jumping that far. and then
Yes, one.
unfortunately a boat came out.
Well, it looks like a popular cliff diving place for people who know what they're doing.
You'd have to jump pretty far off. You got to get a running start because that wasn't like a straight down cliff, you know.
Ben, does it say anything about other people diving at that area? Or like jumping out?
Not in this specific article. So I originally found this article from an Italian or from Italy, and I translated it and it said it was a popular place. And then doing other searches for different stories, I found it, I believe, in Spanish, and it directed me towards a Daily Mail article. So I was able to read it in English instead of translated. So I chose this article, but
the Daily Mail is worse than us. But the thing
I
is,
know,
they
but
pretend to be a real news source. They're not, but they're the same as we are. They just publish the newest people dying pornography that they can get, and everybody loves to look at the Daily Mail for it.
well, this diving off the Roash rocks into the sea below is a popular activity amongst young men in the Lebanese capital.
There you go. Okay, so people do it from there quite a bit.
Yes.
I don't think the diving is necessarily the dumb thing.
Hey, Ben, I just
Well,
looked
it's
up your
always kind of
article.
dumb, right? I mean, you're taking a risk, but
No, I think it's
people
dumb.
do it.
Well,
But you should know at this point, like, hey, tourist boats and I mean, there was a travel guide taking tourists through this tunnel. You should like have someone
Yeah.
on the other side being like, there's a boat coming through, because it's just this really weird rock in the middle of almost nowhere.
Very
Could be
strange.
offshore, but from the video, it seems like there's a lot of people there.
Listen, I looked up your article, and it's their title of this one says that the daredevil dies instantly after jumping 120 feet from onto a tourist boat he didn't see, despite desperate warning shouts from onlookers.
I think that's what I just said.
Oh, I didn't read the article. So I know they were yelling at him, but I mean, people on looking, I didn't know if it was like there are people up top or down below yelling at him.
I think they're all over the place because you got that one camera angle, you got the people in the boat below, and I think you had other divers up top.
That's perfect
He was
timing.
already sprinting too far.
You know, that boat was moving pretty good. Clip there, you know, it wasn't like just like a slow. I mean,
No, they weren't going fast. I mean, if you look at the article, or I could show it to you again.
it was
No, we've
I
seen
think
him die enough.
it was
There-
perfect timing. Perfect timing.
It was meant to be.